The January transfer window is now closed, providing a number of fantasy options while simultaneously raising a number of questions as managers look to adapt their new players. Let's check out some of the news and upcoming fixtures in this week's Euro Fantasy League preview. Hello, I am your host Nicholas Carroll, ready to take you through some of the most intriguing clashes across Europe with significant fantasy potential available across the continent. First up, the Premier League. To start off, we take a quick look at Manchester United's clash against Huddersfield, where the home side will start as overwhelming favourites.
The Red Devils' 2-0 loss to Spurs midweek was their first defeat in 9 Premier League matches after having not previously conceded a goal in 360 minutes of football. Alexis Sanchez enjoyed his first league start and played the full 90 minutes on the left of Jose Mourinho's 4-2-3-1, while Anthony Martial appeared to have more of a roaming role behind Romelu Lukaku. Though the new combinations may need some time to click, having only amassed 6 shots for the day, with a match at home to Huddersfield providing the perfect opportunity to gel in attack. The Terriers are winless in 7, have scored just 1 goal in 5 matches while conceding 12 goals in their last 4 league clashes, providing next to no opportunities with their squad.
Arsenal will be desperate to put their 3-1 loss to Swansea behind them when they welcome Everton and welcome back Theo Walcott to the Emirates.
The arrival of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang provides a lot of intrigue with a value of 8.5 million, though fantasy managers might be wise to hold off on buying at this stage. The Gabonese striker has played just 1 match in 45 days and may not be at optimal fitness, with the added questions as to how quickly Arsene Wenger implements both he and Henrikh Mkhitaryan into the starting 11, and indeed how this may affect the likes of Alexandre Lacazette. While there were few positives in the loss to the Swans, Nacho Monreal picked up another goal, making it 2 goals and 2 assists from his last 2 appearances.
Everton come off the back of their first win in 8 matches, with Theo Walcott perhaps fittingly finding form at his new club just in time for the clash against his former teammates.
2 goals provided 8 points for the day, having previously struggled to register any points for the season. Meanwhile, the Toffees' other star attacking talent Wayne Rooney has hit a bit of a rough patch, failing to score in his last 5 league appearances. With 2 inconsistent defences, this may well be an open match, which could provide some significant fantasy returns in both attacks.
To finish off the Premier League, we take a look at 2 teams playing for table position, as Liverpool look to extend their 2-point advantage over the in-form Tottenham Hotspur.
The Reds returned to the winner's circle with a straightforward 3-0 victory over Huddersfield. Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah were among the goals, the latter grabbing his 4 points thanks to a second-half penalty. Now with 106 total points, the Egyptian is the front-runner to be this season's most valuable fantasy player across Europe. Tottenham go into the match as one of the league's form teams, now just 2 points outside of the top 4. Hugo Lloris has collected 3 clean sheets from his last 4, though arguably faces one of the toughest challenges this week away to the Reds, followed by next week's North London derby. Harry Kane produced 8 shots against the Red Devils but was unable to hit the back of the net. Instead, it was Christian Eriksen who scored in his 2nd consecutive league match, remaining one of the Spurs' most consistent players.
Over in La Liga, Atletico Madrid take on Valencia fresh from a 3-0 victory over Las Palmas, with the capital club remaining undefeated at home in the league, conceding just 4 goals there all season.
Jan Oblak continues to benefit with 5 clean sheets from 7, now sitting as La Liga's 2nd highest Euro Fantasy League scorer. Up front, Antoine Griezmann has found some form with a goal in his last 2 matches, while Fernando Torres took full advantage of Diego Costa's absence, netting a goal of his own. Having been out with a hamstring injury, Costa has returned to first team training but is still fighting to be 100% fit and is not guaranteed to start.
Last week, Valencia could do little to stop a rampant Real Madrid and have now conceded in their last 9 La Liga matches.
Though in more positive news, Santi Mina grabbed what was his 3rd goal in 3 appearances and having played just 9 minutes in the midweek cup loss to Barcelona, looks odds-on to continue his starting position in the league.
Over in Serie A, fantasy managers might be a little excited for Napoli's trip to Benevento, where there is some major point scoring potential as first plays last. The home side remain bottom of the table on just 7 points and hold the worst defensive record, conceding a total of 49 goals to date.
They will welcome an Azzurri outfit who have put together 6 straight wins in Serie A with 3 clean sheets from their last 4. Dries Mertens has returned to goal-scoring form with 3 goals in his last 2 appearances after having not scored a league goal since October. His 8 points from last week could well be topped this weekend if the Neapolitans are on their game. Meanwhile, Kalidou Koulibaly continues to lead the defensive line and sits as Serie A's #1 EFL defender. With the added bonuses of 4 goals this season and with 3 of the bottom 5 sides coming up, the centre-back could well be one of the most consistent performers over the coming weeks.
That's about it from me. Ensure you're getting all the latest fantasy news, tips, and of course are registered to play at EuroFantasyLeague.com. Otherwise, until next time, good luck with your teams.